Hello and welcome to the video guide for the Legendary Soldier build, named after the class mod that it is based on. So let's have a look at that class mod. The class mod will increase your turrets cooldown rate, it'll increase your gun damage, your fire rate, and it'll give you plus 5 points to all your primary skills. So let's look at those primary skills now. So the first one is Sentry, increases the number of shots fired by your turrets and also their duration, so they last longer. Ready will increase your reload speed. Impact, we're looking at the gun damage on that one. Expertise, not a very useful skill for the way I've built this guy, but 1 point invested for 5 points gained from the class mod is worth it. So 1 point there. The other 4 points I've put into Healthy to increase our health. This is only going to be a buffer. We're not relying on our hit points to keep us alive. And Preparation, we are relying on our shields to keep us alive. So 30% shield and also 4% recharge on that HP buffer that we need for when our shields break. So the first thing on the class mod was cooldown reduction. So we're going to max out Resourceful. That'll bring our cooldown rate up to close to 75%, which is the maximum for our ultimate ability cooldown rate. I experimented on the Necromancer around that one. The Gunzerker's skills work a bit differently. So the next thing is gun damage. So we're going to get gun damage from Impact, Battlefront, Duty Calls if you're using non-elemental weapons. If you are using elemental weapons, you're better off investing those 5 points into Ranger, as I should have. I should have made that change when I changed my weapon a while back, and I haven't. So 5 points in Ranger for elemental weapons is definitely better than 5 points in Duty Calls. We're also going to get some gun damage from Onslaught, which is a kill skill. The other kill skill we're going to use is Metal Storm, and this will complement the fire rate benefit that we get from the class mod. So the other ways we can increase our damage is by equipping a relic that suits the weapon that you're using, whether it's shotguns, submachine guns, assault rifles, whatever it may be. Use a relic to increase that damage as much as you can. And an end game item here is the bee. I don't tend to farm this stuff while leveling up characters, but if you are getting to the end of the game, the bee will be highly beneficial. So to really make the bee work, we're going to max out Willing, so our shields recharge sooner and quicker. We're also going to put points in Pressure, so the lower our health, the quicker or the sooner our shields recharge as well. We're going to put 5 points into Forbearance, so any of those burns or so incendiary or corrosive damage over time effects will get wiped out sooner, so our shields can start recharging again. They can't do it while they're still taking damage. The last few points to discuss here is I have not put any points into Scorched Earth. Damage will be rubbish, it's not worth it. I've put a point into Longbow Turret. This is a must-have. It'll keep your turrets alive, increases their health by 110%. I've got a point into Do or Die so I can throw grenades while I'm in a down state, and I'm using slag grenades in the absence of a weapon. And Phalanx Shield will keep your shields, give them a bit of buffer. It can give you some retrieve or respite or whatever you want to say if you need your shields to recharge. And that last hit on those shields can cancel out some serious damage. So it's worth getting that one.